guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. This is my morning motivational mix. As you guys know, we're waiting for Facebook to get online here. Facebook will be online here in a second, and we'll get started. Okay, here we go. Facebook, welcome online, everybody. Welcome. Happy Monday, man. I hope you guys are excited. Facebook, if you ever want to follow me on YouTube, it is Humble and Focused. That is my YouTube name. Feel free to Google me, but here we go. So yesterday I got an opportunity to sit in a seminar and a conference with a guy named Eric Thomas. And for those of you guys who don't necessarily know Eric Thomas is a professional motivational speaker. And what he does is basically he enlightens people, is what he does. You know, one day I hope to be able to share the stage with him. You know what I'm saying? To be one of his opening presenters and give people a perspective of mine, like I'm doing right now with you, that will really help them, help their heart, and help them to move forward. So yesterday, whenever I was in the conference, I broke down. I actually started crying a little bit, you know what I'm saying, teared up, because there was some powerful stuff moving within me that was telling me that, you know, it was time to make a change in one way, shape, or another. One of the reasons I go to these personal development seminars is to get to the next level, to take the next step, to understand what I don't understand. Because what I've come to realize in every aspect of life, whether it be relationships, whether it be family, whether it be business, is that if you don't know it, you can't do it. If you don't know there's another level of love, or you don't know there's another level of business, or you don't know there's another level of money that you could achieve, or your fame or fortune, or, you know, giving or charity, if you don't know, you can't get there. There's not an accidental place to get there. I want more, so I'm looking for more out there, information-wise, bringing it in to lift myself up. So it broke me down. Now, what I want is this. I want to say this quote to you. This is going to be a quickie here today, hopefully. Right? Is that if you're not willing to break down, then you're not willing to break free. Okay, so let me say that again. If you're not willing to break down, then you aren't willing to break free. What I'm saying to you on this one is that you need to go to the next level. You want more from your life. You know that your life means more than this. That means you need to break down what is your life right now. You need to start snapping stuff, breaking stuff apart, and seeing why it is what it is. And as soon as you do that, what you're going to realize is that a lot of the ways that you've actually put yourself out there is based on whenever you were a kid. A lot of the things that you just deem to be your truth, to be 100% right, to be the box that you're in, but we'll talk about boxes at another time. That's all designed whenever you're growing up, and I was putting your head a long time ago. You got to break the restraints of what controls you. But without breaking down, without being able to go inside and realize that maybe there's another way that I don't understand, to know that I'm not good enough right now, that I can be better, you'll never get there. You'll never break free. So Joel Osteen had a quote that I want to give to you. I'm going to kind of sum it up, okay? He said, whenever David, when God was ready to promote David, to become King David, to get to that next level, to take the next step. Now, he didn't go from regular David to King David. There were some steps in between, but he had to get to that next level, because without going to that, from David to get from David to King David, there was a couple steps. But he's got to take the first step before he can take the fourth. Okay? So whenever he did that, and I'm going to make sure I get this, because I got on my notepad here. When God wanted to promote David, did he send a friend? No. Did he send him a lover or a confidant? No. Did he send him a significant other? No. Did he send him kids? Did he send him money? No. Did he send him an automatic title? No. David was sent, or God sent David, an enemy, Goliath. David had to slay Goliath to get to his next level. And if for those of you guys have heard David versus Goliath, it talks about the little guy beating up the big guy. You guys have heard it before. The problem with that story is, if you want to break that story down, is that David had to take and accept. He had to accept the challenge to fight Goliath. It wasn't some accident he was just swinging a rock around and oops. Oh, and there you go. No. David had to stand in front of Goliath and stand tall with only a slingshot at his weapon and face off against the giant Goliath and take him down to move to the next level. So how many of you guys are standing in front of your giant thinking that that's not enough, thinking that you're not enough, thinking that you can't do this, thinking that you can't win this battle? That's the problem. We stand in front of our Goliaths And we think that the battle's already over when the battle hasn't even begun yet. God has put this Goliath in front of you to slay. And instead of slaying him, you walk the other way or sit down and get complacent. You don't stand up to your problems. I had to stand up to my problems yesterday. I had to take a hard look at myself and realize that I was giving away my control. Someone else is controlling my life. That was what E.T. talked about. Taking control. That the control that we have in our lives comes from us. The control that we have in our lives, we give away. Overweight, you controlled. You gave away control to eating. You want more, you got to take control back. I realized I didn't have control. My biggest thing is relationships. I'm very, very scared in relationships, so I play timid. I play back. I play defense. But I'm not protecting what's mine. I'm playing defense. I'm not attacking my Goliath. Instead, I'm scared looking at him, waiting for him to throw the first punch. Here's the problem. Goliath doesn't have to throw the punch to win. He just has to get you to stand there and not beat him. I hope you guys are getting something from this, man. I mean, this is what it is today. You got the power. You take back your power, you win. You are willing to break yourself down to the next level, you win. So you need to take stock in what you actually want in your life. You need to take stock in what you believe to actually be true and go for that. There's no more time for you to make excuses and sit there complacent and go back and resort to your old default ways if you want more. Now understand me, hold on. Now, this is not for you if you're okay with the life that you have. If you believe you're not worth more than you're worth. If you're okay with letting 0 to 18 define you as a person other than the fact that you might have kids or husband or wife. So if you're okay with that, then don't worry about anything I'm saying, forget it. But for those of you who are wanting to see more out of yourself, those of you who believe that there's something more and are ready to stand in front of your giant and start the slaying process, this video is for you. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a blessed day today. I start my journey back into the workforce. I'm excited. The reason I'm excited is because I took this job in development of the skills I want inside of me. I'm taking this job to get to my next level. I'm slaying a whole bunch of giants this week. I'm telling you right now, that was probably one of the most powerful conferences I've ever been to. And it wasn't even that long. So I look forward to sharing what I've gotten in my soul. I know you guys can start to feel my heart because I'm serious. It's coming from here. It's coming from right here. So that's all I have for you guys today. Remember, break free, break shackles. You got to be willing to break yourself down and be real with yourself. How many people are not real with themselves? They're delusional with themselves. Be willing to break yourself down. When you do that, you can break free. You can break free. And that's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate you being here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I love and believe in each and every one of you. Take your power back. Be willing to break down. Slay your giants. Don't be afraid. Remember, just, and I love this, and this is the part I came up with, so you're welcome, is that, Goliath doesn't have to beat you to win. He just has to make sure that you don't beat him. Like a boxing match. This is different. And if it was a boxing match, here's what it would look like. Goliath has already won the title. Goliath is already the champion. He can dance around in the ring with you and not throw a blow, and you can not throw a blow, and he automatically wins because he's already got the title. So you got to be able to get in there and fight Goliath to beat that guy down, to get your step to the next level, man. You got to play video games to get to the next level. You got to beat the boss. Think about it. That boss is right there. If you don't beat him, he's still the boss right at that level. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm telling you, I'm freaking fired up, and I'm ready to deliver it to you. And I hope you guys stay with me long enough to hear this. And let's go through it. So have a happy Monday. Thank you for being here. God bless. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here because I know you don't have to. And I will talk to you soon. Have a blessed day, guys. Slay your giants. And remember, you got to be willing to break down to break free. See you later.